What is going on, guys? Your good buddy Sweet Machine here. Just got inside from getting my workout done. It was a shoulder and arm day today. It's cold outside, there's snow on the ground. I worked 10 hours. I did not feel like getting this workout in. However, I have goals to achieve, physique goals, YouTube goals, Instagram goals, a lot of goals. So I had to get it in. A little bit about tonight's workout. I started my workout by working on my rear delts a little bit, my rear delts and scapular muscle. Just a couple weak points. I also train them relatively often for shoulder stability. So my first exercise, I supersetted scapular pull-ups with rear delt flies, get everything warmed up. Next, I moved to side lateral raises. I did them pretty light. I have power block dumbbells, but for some reason, my 20 and 25 sticks. So I'm limited to doing 10s for that. So I hit a set of 30, and then I hit a set of 25 after that. Got my shoulders pretty well cooked. Next, I moved on to a super high incline press. So it's a military press, but rather than, being all the way up, it's just a slight angle there. It really hits the front delts well. So I hit front delt, side delt, rear delt. Then I moved on to seated dumbbell curls superset with tricep pushdowns on my tree. If you've watched my other videos, I do a lot of stuff with my tree out there, with my tree and bands. So put bands around the tree, did my triceps that way. So that was my workout. In tonight's video, I would like to touch a little bit on my current training split, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and what my plans are moving forward. So I touched on it a little bit in my Q&A video, where I talked about how I do a chest and back workout, a leg workout, and a shoulders and arm workout on that rotation with days off sprinkled in between as need be. I'm doing most of my workouts from home right now. I do most of my workouts from home anyway, with my power blocks I mentioned, my tree, my bands, and I do have barbells as well. So chest and back, generally I start with chest. I'll choose 3 exercises. I will do a single joint exercise first to pre-exhaust, followed by my multi-joint exercises. So a good example, I don't have a cable fly machine, but if you wanted to do cable flies, followed by incline presses, followed by bench press. For my back workouts, I'm doing straight arm pull downs to focus on my lats, followed by weighted chin-ups out on the tree. Right now I hold a dumbbell between my legs. And then I'll do a row variation. So I have a football bar. I love doing rows with that. Go down slow, get a good stretch, and then pull hard. Get a good squeeze at the top as well. Moving on to legs, I will have a quad day and I'll have a hamstring day. So on my quad day, I focus on, I'll start out with walking lunges as warm-up / pre-exhaust. Move into split squats, move into regular squats with the SSB, safety squat bar, and finish out with wall sits. Wall sits are highly underrated, so definitely add wall sits into your routine, and calves to finish that out. That's my quad workout. My hamstring workout, it's a little bit different. I do a lot of good mornings, hamstring curls, stiff leg deadlifts, and then I'll finish out with my calves. So pretty simple workout there. Shoulders and arms, I basically went through the workout that I do in the beginning of this video. So same deal, pre-exhaust, then my compound movement, followed by arms. Sets and reps right now, I'm hitting everything for 2 or 3 sets in the 12 to 15 rep range. I find that to be a great range for hypertrophy, and it's getting me good results thus far. For you, might be different, so definitely experiment, find what works best for you. When I invest in some heavier dumbbells, which I will eventually, I will probably take my compound movements into the 6 to 9 rep range, and my single joint movements we will leave in the 12 to 15 rep range. When to take days off on this program. So my outline is chest and back, then I'll do my quad workout, then take an off day. So that's 2 days, then 1 day off. Shoulders and arms, then off day. So we get 2 on, 1 off, 1 on, 1 off, and then repeat. 2 on, 1 off, 1 on, 1 off. I find with this, everything is refreshed by the time I'm hitting that body part again, and nothing is getting in the way of the next workout. So If you hit your shoulders, an arm workout, and then do not take a day off and go straight into your chest workout, your lifts are going to suffer. Whereas with that off day in between, everything is well and recovered and you are refreshed and ready to go. All right, let's talk about intensity. So with this type of training, I like to keep my intensity a little bit higher. I will get plenty well warmed up and then do my 2 sets to absolute failure. My second set, I may add intensity techniques like rest pause, or once in a while, I don't do it very often. Once in a while, I'll do a drop set. I find that training this way versus your typical 3 sets of 10, I, get more done. I push myself harder versus, when I'm doing the 3 sets of 10, I kind of do my first 2 sets half-assed because I'm saving myself for that last set. So just what I found works for me. So with all that being said, it's time for me to get to my post-workout meal. I'm going to have 5 eggs, a pile of rice, and a glass of orange juice. After that, I'm going to relax a little bit, get up early, and work another 10-hour day. So that's me. Let me know what you guys are doing for your training in the comments, and I will talk to you all soon.